Earlier today, I was anxiously getting some materials together for a project I have when I was interrupted by a message from Sir Etho. Wow, B-Dubs, did you hear Beef opened his TCG shop? And he is here right now. Wow, what a coincidence. So if you didn't know, Vintage Beef has been working on a card game that all of us hermits can play on the server, and he's been working on it since the start of the season. So even without Etho's marketing ploy, I was very interested. Beef, if you want to hire somebody to do this, you're going to have to hire somebody more believable, okay? I could tell in the way he typed it out and his tone. It's just laced with sarcasm.
Well, here's the thing is that I didn't hire him at all, so the work came free.
Are you? No.
I am his aggressive marketing manager here, and I'm doing a fantastic job. Your butt's in the store, isn't it?
It was at this moment that I remembered an age-old phrase. You can't teach stupid. Making Etho realize that I'm a better salesman than him would just be a waste of my time.
Okay, so to get started with collecting the cards and or playing the game, you will have to buy a starter deck, and that is directly behind you.
Of course, yes.
Okay, so you pay me the payment
at the counter, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right below your feet here.
Yes. Drop payment here. Oh, stupid. Okay.
There we go. There we go. I got it. Hit that button and collect your pack of cards. There it is. Oh.
Wow. How much did you pay Etho for that?
Like 40 diamonds or something. I can't even remember how many diamonds I gave him. Everything in that pack is what you need to start playing the game.
Okay.
So if you right click it in the air, all the cards will explode out of your inventory.
Okay. Oh. Okay, dude.
Look at that.
Oh, I got a rare Impulse, a rare Corrales.
Oh, another one. It's all the starter decks that I made are balanced to get you right into the game and get you a chance of winning. So it's a good deck. Ethos is also a good deck.
That's a real nice way to say, if you want a good deck, come on and pay for more.
That's the idea, my friend.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Anyway, thanks for coming to my shop, dude. I appreciate it. Look at all these wonderful... If you ever want to order some mini blocks, I got some of those too. Like almost all of them.
Do you really? You have every mini block in the game?
Almost all of them at this point.
Look, you know what? I've been wondering, because now it looks like you own this business, and you own the wool business, right?
That's correct, yep.
Are you finding it difficult to juggle two businesses at one time?
Well, what are you implying?
I'm just saying, I stopped by to pick up some gray wool today, and I got somebody spit in my face. One of the employees.
Oh, that's not good.
And there's no wool.
That's Bill. He's always upset.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to. You know what? I've been so preoccupied with this new business.
Sure.
That I've been starting up that I've neglected my old business. But I'll be right back.
Okay.
This guy, he has all the traders in the world.
This is money right here.
Goes for another one.
Oh, look at this. This is the guy that spit in my face. All right. Thanks
for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for tricking me. And that was a new segment I like to call, Look What I Can Do. Or maybe I should call it something like, What Can't I Do? Or something like that. But for now, Shader's off, and we get back to normal mode because Shader make computer go hot, make computer make noise, fan go loud. Here is the TCG arena being built, and I think Suzuma is helping put this together. So exciting. Maybe it's a spoiler. That's a brief look, if it's a spoiler. I don't think it is, but that's exciting. Card game Beef's been working on. Now, I've never done like the Pokemon Make it. Yes, the Pokemon games and stuff like that, but beginner's luck. You ever heard of it? I bet I'm going to be great. Anyway, I have, as I was saying before, been collecting a lot of materials. Very, very few times. I would say maybe once or twice in my entire time playing Minecraft on YouTube have I made a boat. And today, I'm making a boat. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge and a big challenge because none other than Sweet Tango Tech has requested for me to make it for Decked Out.
There it is.
Hey!
How you doing, Moss Man?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I am excellent. I'm excellent. Are we here for a little business, I hope?
It is a business meeting. Absolutely 100% yes. No friendship, pure business. Ooh! You made all this?
Yeah.
Come on now. It's beautiful.
A little crystal cave over there. And then here, this is the focal point of the whole level.
Ooh.
This guy right here, okay?
Oh.
The big underground lake.
Yes.
So, the idea now is, and we've had this conversation before, and you disappointed me, right? You've never seen the Goonies, have you?
No.
And end the video. End
No,
the video.
no.
No. It's fine. You should really watch it. I mean, it's a classic. It's a
I'll
classic.
watch it. I'll watch it
Okay.
before I do this.
At the end of the movie, at the end of Goonies, they discovered this, this underwater, this underwater lake, just like this.
Sure,
and,
yeah.
There's nothing weird going on here, right? At all.
No.
Yeah. They discovered this underwater lake, and there was a boat, like a pirate ship, in the back of the lake, and it was kind of like it was a big important part of the movie. Anyways, I want to have an old kind of pirate ship back here. I'm thinking I only have one little request, is that one, you can get onto the boat and maybe explore it.
Okay.
That would be good. You know, so if they're like little rooms, I know again, space is tight, but if there's little rooms or something like that, that'd be great.
Okay.
And then the front of the boat, somewhere around here, it would be ideal, not necessary, but ideal if there were like little trap doors that I could redstone control and flap down, and behind them are little skeletons. You know, deceased pirates. For those wayward travelers that think they can just swim right by the boat.
Okay. Okay.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
I see where you're going with this. Yes. So, okay. Yeah, that's possible. So in the front, inside of a room, you're saying?
Yeah, like the hull of the ship they could be in, right? Or they could be up on top, wherever it fits vertically. But yeah, wherever they fit, you know, little traps that I could maybe, you know, the redstone might have to come from down below. So I don't know how that works. Maybe the boat actually touches the bottom or something. There might be some jankiness there. But if I could signal those trap doors somehow and, you know, flapping them, that would be good.
Okay. Yes. I think this will be great. This is I think we can do kind of like a Disney trick in here as well, where we do a little forced perspective thing.
Okay, I love it. And yeah, it goes without saying, free reign, you know, the whole room, the whole dungeon, and, you know, anything you want to tweak or whatever, is your palette. You do what you do. This is just the beginning of this room. If more needs to be done, that's great. If not, if it's just the boat and the boat looks great, so be it.
I don't know what else I could do in here. It's beautiful. It looks really nice. The vines hanging down, gorgeous, beautiful. A little bit of light here and there, a little glow, very ominous. All it needs is a ship in the middle.
I think so. I think you might be right. Yeah.
Now, question.
Okay.
It's sunk. It's a crashed ship, right? Or is it
I hadn't
floating?
thought about that. I had assumed it would be floating, but if you think there's a good way to do it as crashed, I'm open to that.
Well, I'm just thinking if it was like if it's a sunk ship, you know, then maybe it's a little more submerged underwater.
I see.
And you know, maybe it's like 2 blocks above the water level to get in.
Okay. Ooh, I like it.
I'll put together some options. I'll put because I'm trying to visualize this and have a hard time as well. But it could solve some of the redstone problems
because it's actually on the bottom of the lake. Yeah.
Yes, and you could have part of it is underwater. You know, to where they got to go underwater to see or get something.
I like it. And the floor here, if we need to, we can lower the floor a little bit, that kind of stuff too. You know, there's flexibility here. So.
Yeah, freaking right, dude. Well, all the redstone around here, one poke in this, and it's over.
No, there's no redstone below here yet. There will be later, but yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Still, I'm going to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Well, this is exciting.
Okay, So yeah, I'm super excited. No rush, whenever. Like this could be done at your leisure.
Well, I mean, the game's going to be done next week, right? So I got 7 days.
That's what I've been told. Yeah. You got about 5 days until the launch of Decked Out.
Okay, perfect. Just kidding, everybody. Yeah. Disclaimer, that was a joke.
Not even close yet.
Yeah. So here we are now. Time to make it. It's been, I talked to Tango several days ago, and he showed me the location, and sure enough, I'm lost. This is a maze. This is Decked Out is quite a maze. There's also, he's got so many materials here that I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I dipped into, but I think I have everything I need. Now, just time to kind of go through. Of course, no spoilers. I won't be teaching myself all day. Wait, this is the room. Oh, man, I thought I would, this is the room. I thought I was going to be able to get some sneak peeks at some stuff. No, this is the spot right here. I know it's dark in here, but I really like that it's dark. Ooh, let's do shaders. Certainly brighter. I don't know if it looks much better, but I'm trying these shaders out because Etho recently used some shaders in his last modded episode, and he turned all the shadows off, and it looked amazing. And it's actually, can I please walk? It's like the first time I can play smoothly with shaders on, but still not quite smooth enough. Anyway, we're going to put the ship right here, and I want to make it look kind of like it's crashed, like it's here, and it is crashed into this area randomly. There's a hole right there, Tango. But Tango had mentioned something about the Willy Boys, or some movie with the ship. Boys go in a ship. I don't know exactly what it was, but we're also in some of those reference images from that movie, the Boys That Can. That's it, The Boys That Can. There was water. There were waterfalls coming from the ceiling, so I think I'll add a couple of those in as well. But let me show you materials we're using. Okay, so it's an older, broken down boat. So of course, we're going to use some dark oak wood, stripped, and the planks and all of that stuff to help kind of make out the main shape of the boat. And then for a little bit of contrast, not too bright, a little bit of red from the mangrove, and then the sails, it's a pirate ship, I believe, in the Wonky Boys. So we're going to go with gray wool for the sails. Black is just a little too high contrast, so we're going to go with gray wool, and then to kind of make it look a little bit spooky, we're going to get some candles and the blue soul lanterns on there. So, now, time for me. This is kind of my sight line here, so I think I'm going to break this pillar out a little bit, because a lot of people will be coming this way, Tango said. Break this pillar out, and then we'll squeeze this, excuse me, bat. We'll squeeze, oh. That's fine. We'll squeeze this boat in here. All right, so perfect building done. I'm still playing in shaders. Congratulations, me. Because I just think it looks good. I think it looks good like this. It looks all right with the shaders off as well. But oh yes, so we get kind of that spooky ship feel on here. And I added in. This was like the perfect block. The mud with the sticks. The roots, what are these called? Muddy mangrove roots. Money mangrove roots. That's what it's called. Here's your steering place, and your, of course, that make the rudder turn, and then no, this turn rudder. This is just a lever, okay? And then yeah, not fully decorated yet. There's always a difficult choice when you're doing something like this in a ship. Like, how do you create? There's always big ropes that go from down here all the way up to here. How do you create that vibe and that look? Today, I had a lot of different options I tried out, but I went with iron bar. And I think it looks nice, especially from a distance. Now, here's where the function comes in. So up here, you have your ship steering and stuff. Here, I'm going to have, this will go down into the basement downstairs, and it'll be like a brig, or a brig, holding, like a jail for the bad guys. This will be captain quarters, of course, and, a little balcony that goes all the way around the backside. Isn't that cool? Just mixing up the wood. So anywhere that it was red, I would every once in a while mix in some spruce to make it look like some red that had kind of worn away a little bit. And I think it helped add to that worn away feeling. Here now, down level. Here now. And this is a difficult thing on this smaller scale. EFO join game! On this smaller scale, it's going to be difficult to do. But this is where cannons would shoot out. And I'll probably make, as a matter of fact, let's do it. Okay, there, I got the things I need to make a cannon. Let's do it. So, I think the way we'll do it is, for right now, I'll just put that there as a block to fill in. It'll look, this is very light, or tight quarters, limited space, but all these particles, I got to turn these particles off. Something like this. Hey, that looks kind of like a cannon. Ari, does that look like a cannon a little bit? A little bit, she says. I've got my daughter here in the room watching with me. And then some of them we can just, have them packed in like that. Bang, bang. And hopefully Tango has some wither skulls around and we can have those laying around to look like cannonballs. But that's what we'll do. So we'll decorate that out a little bit. And then down here, this is like the lowest of the low area. I'm going to flood this. I'm going to put just one layer of water down here because it's actually underwater outside, and it'll give it kind of that sunken feeling as well. I think Tango also, he mentioned he wanted to put some skeletons in here. Don't tell anybody. That's a decked out secret between me and him. I must be his best friend. But anyway, I'll get started on, the shading. I love shaders. Recommend a great processor, the best Minecraft processor in the world. And I'll buy it because I want to play shaders my whole life. All right. Interior day now, time. And kablooey. Oh, yes. Wonderful decorating job. So, just put the waterfalls in. Just a little. Give me that scaffolding, please. Thank you very much. Oh, underwater looks so cool. Just put the waterfalls in. So we have one there, one over there, and then one right here. And there she blows. The whole thing. I got all the rocks moved down. I accidentally mixed this up. I fixed it because I think there will potentially be skeletons or something poking their heads out. That makes me think that's why that's like that. But another significant thing with this, we made the whole ship, and it's all spawn safe. That's a decked out thing. You have to make sure everything is spawn safe. Can't have any mobs in here. And sure enough, there are not. So I've decorated everything. What have you not seen? The captain's quarters. I've done everything perfectly. I flooded the basement. Put a bunch of storage and stuff in here. Played Sea of Thieves a little while ago for reference. But we got the flooding under here. And all the chests with nothing really in them. And then we've got our cannons set up here with the cannonballs. Tango did have some wither skulls, so that's great. Here's our brig. Now, you can't have a bed. You can't actually have a bed in here because they need to have their spawn set in case they accidentally right-click. So here's fake small bed. Big fat pillow, super small covers. And then, of course, a place to, that's for liquids. All right, very good. Nothing really here. I'm leaving that kind of open for Tango just in case that's what he wants to use. All of this, so well thought out, so much great detail. One thing missing. Captain's quarters, of course. Captain's chair, right here. And a parrot cage. You know, I thought that I had a parrot this season. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't I have a parrot? Or am I thinking about squawkers from last season? Probably squawkers. So Tango or myself, we might have to go get a parrot. Or maybe that would mess up the mechanics because sings the song of the mob that's near it. I'm not sure. But here she blows. Oh, yes. So much little detail hidden in the dark here. But I think it's nice. I'm really happy with this. That might be annoying after a while. Even if you bump into those, it just adds some nice depth change and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe in the future, a parrot run. It's so cool that fish spawn in here as well. Like, just because this is like an underwater cave, those tropical fish spawn down here. It's unbelievable. I love it. What a gorgeous place. I'm so happy with it. So there we go. Our Wooby Boys ship that Tango requested. But ladies and gentlemen, I have to go. My kids and I, hey, down there, Shorty, my family and I, my wife, my kids, we are going to a place. They have not paid me for a sponsorship, so I will only say it's a place that's the home of a friendly rat with big ears, and it's a place of wonder and whimsy and magical kingdom per se, and we're going there. For the first time, I'm taking my kids there, so I'm very excited. We're going tomorrow, so I have to, if it's a short episode, I'm so sorry, but gotta pack and get ready to go to this whimsical place with goofy dogs and quacking ducks, and you know the place, yeah? You get it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This was a fun one. I enjoyed it. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.